Hello, my name is Miguel Parga, and I'm the author of What They Didn't Teach You in Film School, available right now in Amazon.com and in bookstores everywhere. And I'm also a professor at the New York Film Academy in South Beach. And today I wanted to talk to you about using film language to tell your story. So this is something that I often tell my students, is that learning film is like learning a foreign language. It's very true. You not only are photographing the actors and the actors are talking, but you have to be able to tell the story with pictures. You're telling the story with images. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about one of the simplest ways in which you can do that, which is by changing the shot, by moving the camera. Okay, so when you have two actors in a room, I'm going to say this is actor A and actor B, a scene from above. This is like a bird's eye view of what's going on. There's a line that crosses through them, straight through the middle, and that line is called the axis of action. Some people call it the 180-degree rule line, or simply they call it the line. So you'll hear filmmakers say, oh my God, where's the line? I can't cross the line. Now, I'm not going to get into the 180-degree rule in this video. We're going to do a whole separate video for that. But just so you know, this is the 180-degree rule line. Okay, that means that if I start shooting the scene from one side of this line, I have 180 degrees to move my camera. I cannot move the camera to the other side of the line. Why? Again, we'll get into that in a separate video. Today I want to talk about how this line pertains to how dramatic the shot is. Okay? So, let me scroll down a little bit here on my notes. Very good. So, I'm going to start by putting my camera down here. I'm going to call this shot A, because shots are designated by letters. Okay? And this shot is about 90 degrees from the axis of action. It's a pretty far away shot, okay? Shot A is a wide two-shot. And when I see it on the screen, it looks like this. Here's one actor, and here's the other actor, and they're looking at one another, okay? It's a wide shot because I see the actor's full body. It's a two-shot because I see both actors. Simple, right? Now, this is a fine shot. It's a great shot to establish a location. It's a great shot to show me action, or to show me the characters interacting with each other and interacting with their environment. But it's not particularly a very dramatic shot. The reason for it is that I'm looking at the actors at a distance, right? They're looking at each other, so I'm only seeing the human face in profile. And the most dramatic thing you'll ever photograph, the most interesting thing you'll ever photograph, is the human face, right? So here's the general rule. The closer my shot gets to the axis of action, the more dramatic the shot is. So that's shot A, that's a wide two shot, and it looks like that. So now I go ahead and I move my camera in. I'm going to place it right here, and I'm going to call that shot B. I would say that's maybe 45 degrees off of the axis of action. And when I look at that shot looks like this. I'm getting a little closer to my subject. Look at that. Fabulous drawing. Anyway, that's shot B. This is shot A. And shot B is a medium shot. Shot B is a more dramatic shot because it shows me more of the human face. And even if I get even closer, let's call this shot C. Let's say that that's maybe 15 degrees from the axis of action. And when I look at that shot, I'm going to put it up here. That shot is really close to my subject. And that's a close-up. Shot C, close-up. And remember the general rule. The closer I get to the axis of action and the closer I get to my subject, the more dramatic the shot is. So, when do I want this shot? Well, I don't want it at the beginning of the scene. Maybe I do, but as a general rule, usually I don't want it at the beginning of the scene. I want it when the scene hits its climax. In that way, I'm telling the audience when the important part of the scene happens. And believe me, the audience knows. They know that as you get closer to the camera, It is much more dramatic, and they need to be listening. They need to be paying attention because the important part of the scene is about to happen. Remember, the most dramatic and most interesting thing you'll ever shoot is the human face. So remember this rule. The closer I move my camera to the axis of action and the closer I get to the subject, the more dramatic the shot is. The most dramatic shot I can get, it would be straight on the line and extreme close-up, like Hannibal Lecter looking at you with those blue eyes. It doesn't get any more dramatic than that. If you like the video, please hit like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to learn more about filmmaking and about myself, go to my website, miguelparga.com, or purchase my book, What They Didn't Teach You in Film School, available right now on Amazon.com and in bookstores everywhere. And remember, a good movie is a lie that tells the truth. Thanks for watching.